Hey guys, welcome to Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. This was a Kickstarter game. It's a metroidvania. Looks very interesting, so let's get into it. Press any key. I'm pressing on my controller. There we go. Start a new game. We'll play with the Miriam character. We do get to choose Miriam or Zengetsu. We'll stay with Miriam. Playing a normal difficulty, that's all you have access to in the beginning.
The Industrial Revolution ushered in a new era that threatened to transform the values of men. No longer would spirituality be their compass, but not all welcomed the change. In 1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness, a horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after English city. It was a message. The Alchemy Guild, fearing the rise of industrialism and abandonment by their wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created Shardbinders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power. They sacrificed the Shardbinders, and in doing so threw the gates of the world open to demonkind. Countless innocents died, and though the Church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid and collected. As for the Shardbinders, they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite. However, two survived. Jebel, a boy for whom by some miracle the rite did not prove fatal. And Miriam, a girl who spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin. 10 years have passed. Mankind too soon forgets tragedy. The demons have returned, presaged by a great castle. And on this very hour, Miriam awakens. Upon learning Jebel is the architect of this new, bloodstained ritual, Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle. Their galleon cuts through the water, lancing towards the inevitable.
Johannes, are you certain it was...
It was Jebel's doing, Miriam. No mistake.
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him. He's a good soul.
I know. I know how you feel. But the facts are apparent. And the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls. Miriam, I want you to know that I'm sorry. What?
It was their transgression, not yours. You always took care of us.
Obviously, not enough.
Well, let it go, Johannes. We need to focus on the task ahead. If Jebel is responsible for the summoning, then I have to stop him. I gave him my word.
I ought to do it. He was my best friend.
But I'm the only one who can. The Shard experiments prepared me for combat. Let them amount to something. 10 whole years. What put me in that sleep?
I wish I had the answer. All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane. But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
Oh, I see.
We'll make landfall soon. You should get ready. I had the chest there, packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to put it on.
Okay, so we can break the purple lights for some jobs. Sometimes we get mana flowers. Top left, we've got the health and the mana. The chest, where is the chest? Chest over here is going to give us our basic equipment. So we start with a knife, kung fu shoes. I always like to try out all the weapons that I get, all new weapons. So we've got the kung fu shoes. What's wrong with my controller? There we go, kung fu shoes. Let's try these out first of all.
Good. You're prepared. The next order of business is to...
I'll take care of it.
Was that a shard?
I'd forgotten the way it felt. Like uninvited claws scraping across my bones.
The demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded in your body. The strength you gain from it is undeniable, but eventually, the crystal will devour you.
I thought the procedure you discovered halted the corruption.
It did, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be safe if you start absorbing shards in massive quantities.
I know my body's limits better than anyone, and I'm going to need all the power I can get. And if I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before. You'll do it again.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter. Well, I won't let you down. Not if I can help it. Just promise you won't push yourself.
How did they get inside?
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Then they can help me wake up these muscles of mine. I'll wipe the deck with them.
Okay, so sometimes when we take out the enemies, we will get new shards. We've got one ability at the moment, which is the water ability. And as I said, we can break the purple lights no matter what form they take. And we may get a mana drop, or sometimes it's just gold. So we'll do that. So the shoes are pretty cool. They're different kinds of shoes, but I will, I think, go with the knife. Let's go and use this one instead. Attack 8. It's got a little symbol down there, which we'll have a look at later, showing you what kind of damage it does. And the first level here is the Galleon Minerva. Don't be shy using the special abilities. There's lots of mana. It does go up by itself as well over time. Potion here.
This device responds to magic. Maybe I just need to hold my hand up to it.
Okay, I'm going to use the left analog, the right analog stick to hold up your hand. Just going to take out a few of these creatures, get a little bit of experience here. Getting attacked by a flying creature up here as well. Okay, so let's head up here, just up to the left, see what we can find. Come back here. So it does tell you the name of the creature at bottom right when you are attacking them. It usually does. And we've gained another shard there. Let's see what this one is. The Gale Crawler. That might be nice to try out. And we found the country dress up here as well. We can break this. I don't think there's any way... Oh, there's a max HP. Okay, beautiful. I thought that might have been empty, but no, we do get max HP from that. So let's take a look at the shards, the equipment as well, so we can wear the country dress. Defense 3, Intelligence, and Mind. I'll go over the stats in the next episode when we get to the kind of the home base. For now, let's have a look at the shards, the Gale Crawler. It tells you the MP cost down there, so a little bit more MP cost. We'll give it a go. Does more damage, and it's good for ground creatures. Can't use it against these flying creatures though. And we've picked up a rusted ring. So we can place that in our accessories slot. We've got 2 slots for accessories. Defense 1, Constitution 1 is not too bad. I'm going to drop on down here. Head across to the left, first of all. As I said, there's heaps of mana, so you might as well use it when you've got it. Health potion. Hopefully I won't be needing that anytime soon. Just press down and jump and you'll actually slide. Found a tunic. I don't think that's as good as the country dress. Defense 2, yeah, it's not as good as the country dress that we found earlier. Look at the bookshelves for some extra information. This is some information on the attributes. You can also find some extra combat movements as well, which is can come in pretty handy. And we're just going to head over to the right for the first save point. And that fills up your health and mana as well, which is always good. Hairband. Let's go and see if that's better than what I'm wearing at the moment. Defense 1, this is Defense 2, Intelligence 1, a little bit better. Some ammunition rounds and the musketoon. I'll try out all the new equipment for a little bit. No, I'm not likely to use this for too much longer. We get a nice level up there as well. Let's grab that. I will go back to the knife. You can change the ammo, and some of the ammo obviously does more damage. Just breaking this over to the right for a little secret area here. We've got the MP Max upgrade, plus 1,000 gold, which is nice. So now that we've gone down, I'm going to just climb back up here and head across to the left. And taking out that cannon has given us another shard, Directional Shard. So we've got two slots here for magic. I'm going to use the right hand and then the right trigger to fire the flame. Doesn't quite do as much damage as the other ability. I think I can break this wall. Yes, I can. Another HP upgrade is good. Now I just want to check and see how much magic that uses. Flame Cannon costs 18, as opposed to the Gale Crawler costs 22. So slightly less for the Flame Cannon. Does almost as much damage. It's a pretty good ability actually. I'll talk about the rank and grades and things next time. It's fairly involved, the combat in this game. So once I have time to just relax in the kind of the home base, which we'll be finding in the next episode. Okay, so just down here to the right first of all for the Galleon map. It shows you where you've been as well, and the areas that you have explored. Let's do that. Did that not work? Oops. Not doing a lot of damage to those creatures. Gold in that chest. Let's grab some extra mana. That's all we can do up there for the moment. So continuing along to the right. Found the short sword. It's probably better than the dagger, so let's go and have a look. Short sword attack of 12. Okay, flashing air kick we can use with the Kung Fu shoes or the dragon shoes. So we can give that a go. It does use mana though, so let's do that. And we can do this in triples as well. I think is it 25 mana or 15 mana? I think for a single attack like that. But so we've got the there you go. So we've got the save point here. So let's just save the game. We can try out these Kung Fu shoes. There we go, a triple attack like that. Can I save the game again? No. Alright, let me just have a quick look at the map. Now, I won't be able to explore all of these areas the first time around. There will be some places that I just can't reach with my current abilities. Might as well use the Tattered Scarf as well. Defense 1, Mind 1, slightly better. Just wanted to try out my special attack, special kick. Can't really. Okay, let's go back to the sword for now, the short sword. Just wanted to grab that magic there. These ghosts are really annoying. Very, very annoying. Come on, come back here. Just don't have the damage to be able to kill it easily. There we go. And that gives me the level up as well, luckily. I don't think I can get to that chest just through here. Not at the moment, anyway. There was another breakable wall. Have I missed it? I'm going to try and remember where all the breakable walls are. Okay, picked up a safe ring. Can I wear 2 rings? I don't want attack -10, so I'm going to leave that off. And we've got the Claymore here as well, which I don't think I'll use. I will give it a bit of a go to show you what it's like. It's a fair bit slower. It has pretty high attack, but it's a lot slower than the short sword. Let's fire the cannon, and this will actually take us back to a previous area. So a bit of a shortcut there, but it does take you back to the save point, which is just up here. If you did want to save your game or get your health back, you can do that. Let's play it safe and actually save the game here. Okay, I'm going to change back to the short sword just because I like the quick attack. Let's do that. Pushing the box across. We've got the whip as well, so let's give that a go. I have a bad feeling I've missed one of the breakable walls. I hope not. I can always come back later if I have. I think I'm okay. Yeah, if I've missed something, I can come back next time, but let's give this whip a go for now. Head across to the left, first of all, for the 500 gold. It's always good. Now the whip is kind of nice because it does actually damage creatures behind you or above you. It's got a kind of interesting area of effect. I can get up to this side of this this beam, but I can't jump across to the other side at the moment. I just don't have the range. I've jumped right into battle here. Yeah, let's go back to the, I think the short sword is my favourite so far. I do like the weapons that require a bit of dexterity, the smaller, shorter swords. But we'll see how we go. Let's grab this chest for another potion. Heading down just to finish off this area. Actually, the whips might be good to attack these little rats, but I don't need to really worry about them at all. Another 500 gold over here. You know what, let's get rid of these rats. I might get something special if I do kill them. Let's see. So you can see I can reach creatures on the ground with the whip. Which I can't do with the short sword, but I still kind of like the short sword. Let's go with it. Okay, so we're going to save here before the boss fight, which is just up and to the right. So if I mess it up completely, I'm not going to be sent too far back. Yeah, I think I'm okay with the shards. I'm just wondering if the shard I have will actually hit the boss, but we'll see.
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
Jeeble, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us?
Johannes told me what they did to you. And you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
No! No, there you are very wrong. What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do is reshuffle the world. I'd say I've earned the right. Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel.
What? I never thought I'd hear those words from you. I was the one that came to you broken. Convinced I was a monster. And you told me...
This is nonsense.
You told me our power doesn't make us good or bad. I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
Master Jeeble, we must return.
Miriam, I tire of reminiscing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you can find me. Along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself of the powers of hell. If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined to listen. Come, Gregory. We're leaving.
Jeeble, wait!
Oh my goodness. This shard doesn't work all that well against the boss. I might change this to the Cerulean Splash, which I know can actually hit the boss. It only has 15 magic points as well, only uses 15 magic points. Oh my goodness, I was jumping there. Didn't work for me. No good, no good. Phew. Okay, that was a bit closer than I would have liked, but we did get the Thrashing Tentacle. So that's the new shard that we can try.
Just a flicker. That was the Jeeble I know. I will put a stop to all this.
Bloodstained.
We're here.
Was this a village? What happened to it? The demons Jebel summoned?
They've moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we have to hurry. This was where we were supposed to meet our contact.
All right. But wait. Let me clear the area. There are still demons about.
Okay, so we've made it to shore. We can go back to the boat if we want. And if I've forgotten something, then I can go back next time. Otherwise, we'll continue on, heading to Arenville for the next episode. So hopefully you'll enjoy this playthrough. See you all again soon for more Bloodstained, a Ritual of the Night.